Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, Nail Reserve was kind enough to send over 8 of their new colors from the Glorious collection, which is their new September gel polish color collection. This collection does have 12 different gels, but they only sent me 8 of the 12. I will be linking the full collection in the description box though, but I think they only sent the 8 colors because they wanted these colors to be promoted more. Either way, I'm super thankful, and I do want to give a big thank you to Nail Reserve for sending over these gel polishes. I always speak highly of these gel polishes because the quality is absolutely amazing. I just get blown away each time I open one of these colors. I swatch it, I use it, and I am just blown away with how gorgeous they are. Also, I am just showing the colors out of the bottle. The name of the color will be up on screen. You can purchase these colors individually, or you can actually purchase them as the bundle. The bundle is discounted, but you cannot use my discount code on the bundle. But if you do purchase them individually, you will be able to use my discount code. I will also put that up on screen as well, and it will be in the description box. But anyways, the 8 colors they sent me, honestly, I was getting fall vibes from the colors. The entire collection kind of gives off a fall, more like muted colors, and I really like that because we are transitioning into fall, and the brighter colors and the brighter nail sets are kind of passing and going away. So I really like when I get these color collections that are muted and really give me that fall vibe, because it really gets me in the mood to want to do fall nails. And I am starting very soon on my fall nails, even though I'm not doing all fall or Halloween nails, but recently I've been getting a lot of products that are more or less fall related or Halloween related. And I don't want to wait to do them because I know a lot of people like getting inspiration for fall or Halloween or just like a holiday or season in general sooner than when it actually hits, because that way you get to have ideas and know what nail set you want to do. I did go ahead and swatch these colors off camera, 2 coats and the Nail Reserve top coat. Beautiful colors again, but let's go ahead and just jump right into the nail set. I wanted today to be a shorter nail length. I also wanted to share some helpful tips and tricks on how to get your Gel X nails to last, and pretty much like the prep and the correct way to do Gel X nails and make them last. So let's go ahead and size out our nail tips. I am using the coffin nail tips or ballerina nail tips from McCart. This is their soft gel nail tips, and I'm just going to be sizing these out to properly fit my nail beds. Just keep in mind, you don't want to choose a nail tip that is too small where you're needing to make it press down super hard to make it fit, but you just want to get that perfect fit around the cuticle and the free edge of your nail. Don't worry if it isn't perfect. I will show a very helpful tip in just a moment. Starting off with some prep on my natural nails, I'm taking my cuticle pusher and pushing back my cuticle. This is very important because it removes all of that dead cuticle from your nail plate. And if you do not take this step and really get in there and do it, you are going to have lifting in your manicure, making your nails pop off and not lasting as long. Just keep in mind, some of this footage is sped up a little bit, so I'm not going as rough as it shows. You do want to make sure that you are doing any prep on your natural nails very gently. I'm now taking my e-file with a cuticle ball bit. I love using a cuticle ball bit. It really helps me remove my cuticle, especially because I'm not a type of person who likes to actually clip my cuticle. It kind of scares me a lot. I always make myself bleed if I do that. So I am just going in with a cuticle ball bit, and it pretty much does the same exact job with even a little bit more to it, because you can also use it on your nail plate and it will remove the dead cuticle on your nail plate as well. I personally really love this ball bit. It's very gentle on your skin too. I have my nail drill set at a speed of 4,000 RPM, and it is just a dream using this cuticle bit. I'm now taking a fine grit sanding band and I'm going to be removing the shine from my natural nails. Again, a very important step, because the shiny nail plate really doesn't make the nails bond to your natural nails. So roughing it up and removing that shine, also going in like this, does remove any more of that cuticle. So it is a very helpful step. Now I'm going in with a stiffer nail brush. I do recommend using a stiff one just because it really gets in there and removes all of the dust particles. And in your manicures, you do not want any dust, because again, that will cause lifting. After I use the stiffer one, I do go in with a fluffy nail brush as well. You can wash your hands, it is optional. But after you do that, you are going to want to go in with a nail dehydrator. This will pretty much dehydrate your nails and remove any excess oil on your nail plate. After that air dries, I'm taking my nail primer and I'm going to be applying a layer of this to all of the nails as well. The primer will prime your nails and allow for a better bonding for your nail tip and the nail bed. After that has air dried, I'm now taking my base coat, which again, very important step. You don't want to skip any of these steps if you are wanting your nails to last as long as possible. You are going to take your base coat, apply a nice thin coat to all of your nails, and cure for 30 seconds in the nail lamp. After your base coat has cured, we're now going to do some helpful tips and tricks to make the actual nail tip last longer. Starting off with my e-file and a sanding band, I am taking the sanding band and going and etching the inside of your nail tip. I know you can actually chemically etch the inside as well. I'm not sure what product exactly is used for that, but I personally prefer using a sanding band and just going in there and removing the shine just as I would with my natural nail. I didn't actually do this for the nails in today's video because I am going to be popping these off, but of course if you want your nails to last, make sure you are going in there and etching the nail tip, because it totally is a game changer and will make your nails last a lot longer. After that, I am going in with a hand file and filing around the cuticle area of the nails. This is a very helpful tip, and it really doesn't make the nails last longer, but it makes the nails look a lot cleaner and just really gives off that salon quality finish. Because if you're picking out the nail tips, obviously the nail tips aren't going to be completely perfect to your nail bed and your cuticle, because they are for everybody. So you do have to go in with a little bit of customization and actually make them and change them to your cuticle, your nail plate. So I just like taking a hand file and going in, doing a little bit of filing, and then placing it on my nail to see if it has that perfect fit. And then once I think it looks perfect, I will stop filing, and it's that easy. Do not miss out on this because it really will make your nails look a lot nicer. So for today, I did want to apply these using like a colored base. I can't even think, a rubber base, like a colored rubber base. I did this before in another one of my videos. It was a TikTok nail hack that I saw. I will link that video up in the cards if you haven't watched that one. But ever since these like colored bases were coming out, Macart came out with plumpers. I really love it because I think it makes it so much easier to have your nude already on the nail while you're applying the nail, and then you can go right in with your nail art, your French tips, or whatever. So today I'm taking the McCart Prep-In-1 and I'm mixing a little bit of the Nail Reserve Caramel Gel Polish, and I just love this nude so much. It just is like a cozy fall brown nude. I love it. And I am mixing that color with the Prep-In-1 because the Prep-In-1 is actually used to apply the nail tips. It is a thicker based product and it has like that thicker consistency, which allows it to make applying your nail tips 100 times easier. When you do apply the gel polish, it does thin it out quite a bit, but it is thicker than the actual gel polish consistency. So that's why I like mixing it with a thicker like 4-in-1 base gel, a Prep-In-1, whatever you may have that does have that thicker consistency to it. Mixing in a regular gel polish will obviously thin it out a little bit, but using that instead of using just the regular gel polish will help quite a bit and make things a lot easier for you because it won't make it like squeeze out, it won't run around as much, it's just a lot easier. I do have a separate video up on my channel, like I said, doing this method. I tried it as a TikTok nail hack, so if you want to see that video, you can check that out as well. I mentioned some very helpful tips in that, and also I do have a couple other videos on my channel on how to make your Gel X nails last. So if you also want to see some more helpful tips, tricks, or just see the process again, you can check those videos out if you're interested. After I have the nail tips actually applied, I am taking the gel mixture and applying it to the entire nail tip. This really helps with giving your nails strength and like support, but also it really is nice because I now have my base color down on all of the nails and it isn't even bulking up the nails. That is one reason why I love doing this method so much. It's so easy, so quick, and honestly, I just love the fact that I can have my base color down and it be on the inside of the nail tip. It really reminds me of the Lazy Girl or Femi Beauty method. I just love this so much. If you haven't tried it, please try it out. It's amazing. You can have your base color down begin right into your nail art, and it is just a game changer. Try this if you have not. After I had the nail tips applied, I did apply the actual product to the full nail tip. I then cured for 60 seconds, and now I'm just going in with some filing and shaping and also buffing the surface of the nail tip. I also do want to mention that I made sure to go under the nail with my e-file and actually file any gel that was touching my skin. I also do want to mention that before curing, I did actually try my best and clean that up before actually curing the product. It does get a little bit difficult when you are actually applying it to the underside of the nail, but just keep that in mind. It really doesn't bother me because I try my best to clean it up before curing, and then I do also clean it up after curing. But definitely just keep that in mind. So I pulled out my Crafts by 9 nail art brushes. I love these brushes so much. They are actually having a 20 or 25% off sale on their website, so you can definitely check that out. I will be linking it in the description box below. I also do have a discount code with Crafts by 9, which will also be in the description box. I can't remember it off of the top of my head, but just check the description box if you are interested in anything like that, because it will be linked down there. But I just picked out one of the liner brushes, and for my index nail I'm going to be doing a French tip, a very simple smile line using the brush, and then I will just be filling that in. So I did decide to do just a lot of fall nail art on these nails, and I tried to stick with stuff that was very beginner friendly. So for the index nail, I did my French tip. I cured that for 30 to 60 seconds in the nail lamp. And now I'm just taking some more gel polish. By the way, all of the gel polish shades are from Nail Reserve. I do know that I used, I believe, a couple or possibly just one color that wasn't included in the Glorious collection, but I will make sure I link the colors down below that I used, along with all of the colors I showed in the beginning of the video. But I just took my dotting tool and added on some super cute little flowers. Moving on to the next nail here, I'm kind of gonna do, it kind of reminded me like a V French tip. I'm going in with the darker brown shade at the top of the nail to the center and kind of making a triangle. I will cure and then I'll do that same thing at the bottom, and then I'll just add on a few other lines to add a little bit more detail. So I just went ahead and let the process of this nail play out, because really all I was doing was adding on some different lines and color blocking, and I didn't really feel like I had much to say. But now moving on to the ring finger, I'm also going to just be creating some lines. I saw Nails by Key do something kind of like this for her first fall nail set, and I thought it was a really unique and fun nail design, so I wanted to go ahead and incorporate it into this nail set. So I'm just taking 3 different colors, pretty much the 3 colors within this nail set, and I'm going in and creating kind of like this U shape, kind of like a fancy U. I don't really know how to explain it or anything, but I went ahead and went in with the first color. I cured that, and then I went in with the second color, and then the last glitter shade that I went in with, I kind of did the design a little bit different than the other two, but I just wanted to mix it up a little bit and add in that spice of glitter. Also, at first when I did this, I didn't really like it too much, but then once I erased it and went back in and kind of fixed it up a little bit, I actually really liked it. And then once adding the second color, I just think it really pulled it together. I do want to mention, since I didn't mention my code, for Nail Reserve, you can get 50% off if you purchase 2 or more gel polishes and using code BRANDIS. Like I said, on screen, in the description box, definitely check out their gel polishes. I love the quality of them. They are also 15 ml, which I think is an amazing size because you definitely get a lot of product in there, and it is definitely worth the money, because getting that 50% off and you only have to purchase at least 2 gel polishes, I think that is an amazing deal. Also, for all of the nail art I did today, I only used 1 coat of color, and I didn't even feel like I had to go in with a second coat at all. So I am definitely really amazed and in love with the Nail Reserve polishes. For the pinky, I'm basically doing the same thing as the index finger, but switching up the color a little bit, and instead of doing flowers, I will be doing hearts instead. So once I was finished with my pinky, I thought that the 2 French tip nails needed a little pop of glitter to them since the other nails had some glitter on them. So I'm just taking a dotting tool and dipping it into the glitter gel polish and going around the French tip and just throwing on a few polka dots just to give them that pop of glitter. I just feel like that's what they needed. And then I also did do my thumb off camera, but I did the same exact design as I did on my middle finger. That was my favorite design of this nail set. I thought it was so cute, and I don't know, it was something different. I haven't done it before, but it was really giving the fall vibe, so I really loved it. After I had all of the nail art complete, I'm taking the Nail Reserve No Wipe Top Coat, and I'm going to be applying this to all of the nails and curing for 30 to 60 seconds in my nail lamp. I do want to say thank you if you have watched this far into the video. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure you do so. If you're feeling generous, leave a comment below, and please don't forget to like the video. It really helps me out a lot. After the top coat was cured, that was the finished step in the nail set. Besides adding my cuticle oil, I went in with the Macart Soy Cuticle Oil, applied that to my cuticles, rubbed that in to nourish them, and of course, like I always say, top off the nail set. I love this cuticle oil. It smells so good, and it doesn't leave me feeling oily. I feel like it gives that perfect touch to the nails, just concluding that the nail set is finished. But that is the look. I love this set so much. I think it's a very simple, nice, cozy fall set. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.